Great leaders inspire us. They motivate us to achieve extraordinary things. But how do they do it? It all starts with communication. Leaders who communicate effectively have a profound impact on their teams, their organizations, and the world. Communication is the lifeblood of leadership. It's how leaders share their vision, align their teams, and drive results. In today's complex and rapidly changing world, mastering communication is more critical than ever before. Effective communication is not just about speaking well, it's about connecting with people on a deeper level. It's about understanding their needs, their aspirations, and their fears. When leaders master the art of communication, they unlock a world of possibilities. They create a culture of trust, foster innovation, and inspire their teams to achieve greatness. Imagine a captain trying to navigate a ship through a storm without clear directions to the crew. Chaos would ensue. The crew would be left guessing, unsure of their roles and responsibilities, leading to potential disaster. Similarly, leaders who fail to communicate clearly and directly create confusion and uncertainty within their teams. This lack of direction can result in missed deadlines, decreased productivity, and a general sense of frustration among team members. Clarity and directness in communication leave no room for ambiguity. When leaders articulate their vision and expectations with precision, team members understand their roles and can align their efforts accordingly. When leaders are clear about their expectations, their teams can focus on what needs to be done. This focus enables them to work more efficiently, collaborate effectively, and achieve their goals with greater ease. This clarity of purpose is essential for achieving organizational goals. It ensures that everyone is on the same page, working towards a common objective and celebrating milestones together. Mary Barra, CEO of General Motors, exemplifies clarity and directness in her leadership. Her ability to communicate effectively has been a cornerstone of her success. When faced with a major crisis, she addressed the issue head-on, taking responsibility and outlining a clear plan of action. Her transparent approach not only resolved the crisis, but also reinforced trust within the organization. This direct approach instilled confidence in her leadership and helped steer the company through a challenging time. Her team knew exactly what was expected of them and could act decisively. Leaders who communicate with clarity and directness empower their teams to make informed decisions and take ownership of their work. This empowerment leads to a more proactive and engaged workforce. This not only improves efficiency, but also fosters a sense of accountability within the organization. When employees understand their roles and the broader goals, they are more likely to take initiative and contribute meaningfully to the company's success. Effective communication is a two-way street. It's not just about speaking clearly and concisely, but also about truly understanding the other person's perspective. Leaders who master the art of active listening demonstrate respect for their team members and create an environment where everyone feels heard and valued. This practice can significantly enhance team morale and productivity. Active listening goes beyond simply hearing the words being spoken. It requires a conscious effort to understand the underlying emotions and intentions behind those words. It involves paying attention to non-verbal cues, such as body language and facial expressions, asking clarifying questions to ensure understanding, and reflecting on the speaker's message to provide thoughtful feedback. Mark Benioff, CEO of Salesforce, is known for his engaging town hall meetings where he prioritizes active listening. He sets an example by being fully present and attentive during these sessions. He encourages open dialogue, values diverse perspectives, and actively seeks feedback from his employees. This approach not only makes employees feel valued, but also brings fresh ideas to the table. This approach fosters a culture of transparency and inclusivity. empowering employees to contribute their best ideas. When team members feel their voices are heard, they are more likely to be engaged and motivated. Leaders who actively listen, build stronger relationships, gain valuable insights, and create a more collaborative and innovative work environment. This not only benefits the team, but also drives the overall success of the organization. By demonstrating that they genuinely care about what their team members have to say, they foster a culture of trust and respect. This trust is the foundation for a cohesive and high-performing team, where everyone feels empowered to contribute their best work. Section 4. Empathy and understanding, leading with heart. In today's increasingly interconnected world, empathy is an essential leadership quality. Leaders who can understand and share the feelings of others are better equipped to build strong relationships, navigate conflict, and inspire their teams. Empathy in leadership is about seeing the world through the eyes of others, even when their perspectives differ from our own. It's about recognizing that everyone has their own unique experiences and challenges. Jacinda Ardern, Prime Minister of New Zealand, exemplified empathy and compassion in her response to the Christchurch mosque shootings. Her genuine concern for the victims and her message of unity resonate deeply with people around the world. Leaders who lead with empathy create a more humane and compassionate workplace. They foster a sense of belonging, reduce conflict, and inspire their teams to bring their whole selves to work. Section 5. Honesty and transparency. Building trust through openness. Trust is the foundation of any successful relationship, and it's especially critical in the workplace. Leaders who are honest and transparent in their communication build trust with their teams, creating a more positive and productive work environment. Honesty in leadership is not just about telling the truth. It's about being upfront about challenges, acknowledging mistakes, and communicating openly and authentically. Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, transformed the company culture by emphasizing honesty and transparency. He encouraged open communication, fostered a growth mindset, and empowered employees to take risks and learn from their failures. Leaders who are honest and transparent create a culture of trust and accountability. They empower their teams to make informed decisions, encourage innovation, and build stronger relationships based on mutual respect. Section 6. Tailored communication, connecting with your audience. Effective communication is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It requires a deep understanding of the audience's needs, preferences, and expectations. Leaders who tailor their communication style to different audiences and situations demonstrate respect and increase the likelihood of their message being heard and understood. This adaptability is a key trait of successful leaders. Tailoring communication involves considering the perspective of the audience, their communication preferences, and the context of the message. This means being aware of cultural differences, language barriers, and varying levels of expertise. It's about speaking the language of your audience and using communication channels that are appropriate for the situation. Whether it's through face-to-face meetings, emails, or social media, the medium matters as much as the message. Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, is known for his ability to connect with diverse audiences through tailored communication. His approach serves as a model for effective leadership in a globalized world. He adapts his style to engage with engineers, investors, and the general public, ensuring his message resonates with each group. This flexibility not only enhances understanding, but also builds trust and credibility. Leaders who tailor their communication build stronger connections, foster understanding, and create a more inclusive and engaging work environment. This inclusivity leads to higher morale and better team performance. By adapting their approach to different audiences, they ensure their message is heard loud and clear. This adaptability is not just a skill, but a necessity in today's diverse and fast-paced business world. In conclusion, connecting with your audience through tailored communication is essential for effective leadership. It requires empathy, awareness, and a willingness to adapt. By mastering this skill, leaders can inspire, motivate, and drive their teams toward success.